Who's he? Who's he?
Who's that? Who's he? You know.
Hello, and welcome to you all. Join us today in the luxurious surroundings of Eastlands in Gorton.
Eastlands?
A part of the world...
Beswick!
Gorton. A part of the world best known for being quite near to Bellevue Dog Track.
And Greymare Lane.
Indeed, the leafy market village of Beswick needs no more introduction than the description it enjoys in Whitaker's Almanac. As that famous chronicle puts it, Beswick is just west of Denton. Anyway, I mustn't delay any longer. This may be an historic day in the history of entertainment. Tonight, we lucky people are having a lot of fun. But as a short interlude to that, we now present the completely unrehearsed and the last ever performance of a brand new short play written just this morning. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to our narrator, Martin Gilbert.
Surprise.
There's a wonderful tradition of drama at Whitefield Golf Club. But notwithstanding that, what you're about to see and hear performed live before your very eyes is a play what he wrote. It's set in Whitefield, a pleasant town lying on undulating ground in the Owell Valley. In Elizabethan times it was mostly moorland, but a major tree planting programme in the 1970s changed it forever. In the Victorian area, North Manchester became a haven for Jewish refugees fleeing persecution, Irish labourers escaping from the potato famine, and people from the Asian subcontinent fleeing the weather. Evidence of this rich cultural mix can still be seen at the local corner shop, where tandoori gefilte fish and sauce is still very good selling. Whitefield lies just to the north of Prestwich, a village which used to house one of the largest mental hospitals in the country, an area from which many of the club members emanate. Let me introduce you to the cast of Your Old Fire. We have the President, a suntanned and bespectacled man in his 50s, who will be portrayed tonight by Simon Cole.
The way it says, respectable.
We have the Treasurer, a smallish man with passing resemblance to a member of an Eastern Division of the British Army, who will be represented by Richard Elgott. The Lady Captain, a lady golfer who likes her tea, will be played by Nicky Fink. The Administration Director, a handsome man, so it says here, with a fine sense of humour, which isn't always appreciated, could only be played by himself. The Course Director, a cross-dresser who used to supply the filling for all the pies, and apparently ate quite a lot of them, is also down to the very versatile Mrs. Fink. The Captain, an outstandingly heroic man, is fortunately not on this evening a speaking part. And finally the Commercial Director, a tubby character with a scattergun approach to commercialism and a tenuous grip on common sense, who is playing with himself. So he's playing himself.
A tubby fella.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the cast assembled. Let me take you to the first scene. The action takes place in a meeting room at the golf club. A meeting of the board is about to begin. The men shuffle about looking sheepish. and the woman fidgets nervously. There's a sense of foreboding, but also one of wonder, as the president of the club enters the room and takes his seat at the top of the table. He commands silence, and the meeting begins.
Anyone got anything to say? No, good.
Should I minute that, Mr. President?
Are you serious, you idiot? Minute when I tell you a minute, and don't minute until I tell you before.
I say, I've got a sore throat. Can I have a cup of tea?
A cup of tea? A cup of tea? No, you can't have a cup of tea. The kitchen is too busy to make a cup of tea. I'm closing the kitchen forever. Sick of people wanting to drink tea. Do they think they're on holiday at the golf club? Club spelled C-A-F-E. Is ball spelled B-I-S-K-I-T? Is tea spelled T-E-A?
Actually, Mr. President, the tea can be spelled.
What?
No, you're right. No, spelled T-E-A, Your Majesty.
Let's move on to the Treasurer's report. How are we doing, Mr. Treasurer?
Hello, everybody. Nice to see you all in lovely meeting room.
Get on with it.
What is going on today? Okay, right. I have to say we made small Ross, but situation not as bad as it was when it was really bad. We're on course to finish in better position than before, very badly. And this means we expect no increase in the price of tea in the restaurant. When we take into account latest accounting procedure, historical costs, depreciation, tax-deductible allowance, and all way of making simple calculation impossible to understand to Rayman, we're just about broken even.
Hang on. A small Ross? A small Ross? You mean we've lost money? A small Ross? Exactly how much have we lost?
About £40,000.
Should I minute that, Mr. President?
The now angry president swings a golf club in the direction of the admin director's head, but the agile administrator ducks. The club misses him and hits the lady captain, knocking her to the floor. The captain gallantly attempts to revive her.
Oh, bollocks. Someone call the kitchen and get her a cup of tea. Right, moving on. Do we have an admin report, you idiot?
Alright. There have been no resignations, applications, hesitations or deviations since last meeting. We've sent letters to the following people. Letter of sympathy to Martin Keller on the loss of his third chin. Letter of congratulations to Richard Zolty for his gross score of 71. Letter of sympathy to Basher Aronson and everyone else who had to listen to Richard.